Yeah. So this is was this around the time I think was that the selling the weed or smoking the weed or something around that time?
Yeah, it might have been a little before. Yeah, that was definitely before that because I hit a joint when I was in the 4th grade.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Who
I was
had
lighting
weed in the
joint.
4th grade?
My friend that was in the 6th, 7th grade.
Okay,
You know what I mean? He asked me to light it. I hit it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The only time I hit a joint.
Yeah.
While I was a kid.
Yeah.
And
was that a conscious decision or you just was just like, it just ain't?
Yeah, I just was doing some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I mean to move forward because I know you don't drink or smoke or nothing like that now.
Well, yeah,
so.
definitely that was a conscious decision. I had a lot of fights because I wouldn't participate in drinking and smoking.
Yeah.
With the homies. You know what I mean? They thought something was weak about me because I chose not to, do that because everybody was doing it. So of course that led to, name calling, and that led to them like looking at me and viewing me as something weak.
Yeah.
Because I didn't, and I had to make them understand.
Ironically, it make you strong though, because you're the one who's standing.
Well, we know that, but as a kid, as a young adult,
you don't see it that way.
They eyes, you know what I mean? You have to change their mind. That's the only understanding they're gonna have.
Yeah.
But ain't nothing weak about me because I don't do that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we go into the. You were saying, were you a weed wholesaler or something like that?
Yeah.
Got a hold of some plants or something like that.
Yeah, as a kid,
that's my favorite story.
Yeah, we hit a dude. My friend James Ryan Daddy. He had these big weed plants, and he had tomatoes and collard greens and corn, all wrapped up around the weed.
Right.
And some of the older OG homies, I overheard them talking about them plants, but they act like they was scared to, because this dude was like a killer. You know what I mean? But I knew his son, so I'm like, shit, I walk past these plants every day. So there's Frank, right?
Shout out to Frank. Hey, get you a Frank.
There's old Frank. I'm like, Frank, okay. We got to have a few of them.
We got to select
some of the big healthy ones too. I'm hearing about this reward that's on the block, so bam. You know what I mean? We hit him a few times,
and this is like what 11, 12 years old.
Yeah, 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so the 8th grade was a conspiracy thing. So now we moved to high school. What is J Prince doing in high school?
Oh, high school was when I moved with my stepfather. And it was an interesting time because that move in the 10th grade, I almost got caught up in like a robbery. I had some homies that knocked off like 6 McDonald's, 3 Wendy's, and I almost got caught up. You know what I mean? I almost got caught up because I was a driver one time, and when they got out, this particular McDonald's, they had hit 2 times already.
You knew they hit it 2 times when you was going in?
Yeah, I knew, but you know what I mean? I'm thinking they knew what they done.
Just thinking about the money.
Thinking it was easy. It's crazy, right? And I'm in a 1950.
You standing out like a sore thumb.
I had a 1950 Chevy.
What year was this? Going to hit a lick. It don't even matter.
That's what I'm saying. The car got at least be 20-some years old. That's what I'm thinking.
So you know it don't go fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Think about that. It's an iron carb that don't go fast, but you participating as a getaway driver. So, and it's standing out like a sore thumb. So after I dropped the homies off, this the downtown one we was getting ready to hit too. I looked under the underpad and I saw the law just sitting there.
Downtown over there by the Greyhound and all that?
By a main street. Yeah.
That McDonald's been wild for a long time.
Yeah. So, well, I don't think it was that one. It was the one I'm talking about, I think, then got knocked down. Yeah.
But it was downtown though.
Yeah, it was downtown.
Yeah.
So anyway, after I seen them people over there, I blew the horn. The homies came back, so I took that as a sign. I'm like, damn, I promised my mom I'm gonna finish school for her. I said I need to go and move with my old man. And that's the transition that happened where I moved to Cashmere Gardens. And that was a whole nother world.
Donnie Houston.